Hey, how's everybody doing? Okay, this is Here's to You by Nina. So, I almost forgot, you guys. I cannot believe it. I'm trying to adjust my camera right now, but yes, I had did I got all this stuff from the not the thrift store, the flea market. And I went out there for a totally different reason, actually, you guys. I had a bunch of my own stuff that I was trying to get rid of. Now, first of all, let me start off by saying I had went to this like a consignment shop where you can sell your items, and then they'll pay you right there on the spot for it. And so that's what I did first. And I had picked up this Coach wallet. And yeah, before I knew it, I had this stuff put up. So that's the inside of it and everything. You know, a couple pockets and everything, the zipper. And so yeah, it goes with several of my Coach purses. And then this romper that you guys see back here, I had picked this up. This is like a, you see how the leg, yeah. So it's a pants, and the top. This is the top of it, the front of it. I mean, no, that's the back of it. Okay, so this is the front. Oh, that is sexy. So when I seen this, wait, yeah. So that's the front, you guys, and I only paid $10 for this, but really it was their $10 because we had basically traded some items, and so it still had the tag on it, which it didn't really matter, but yeah. And this is that oh boy, it's like that polyester type feeling. You know, those skirts and stuff that, yeah. So it's like that. And I love stuff like this if I'm going to be going out somewhere and I want to look nice, because it'll be really comfortable. And it's bigger, but I wanted it to be kind of bigger because you don't wear that stuff tight. So those two items I got from the consignment store that I go to. Okay, and so everything else I'm going to show you was from the flea market. Now, when I had walked up on this particular guy that I usually deal with, they had this bucket. They had this bucket right here. It's like a Home Depot bucket. And inside that bucket, and I already bagged this stuff up, you guys, but so like inside of that bucket, they had all these newspapers. They had all these, it's just a bunch of newspapers. And they're from 19, so yeah. They were in there like that. And yeah. So San Francisco Examiner is what most of them are from. And you know, back then, 1991, and yeah, the newspapers was 25 cents back there. I can remember that, actually. The newspapers were cheap. And so I just put them in these bags because I'm going to start separating them. And I have a whole nother bag. Oh my goodness, how we get so blessed sometimes. So yeah, and here goes the other stack. So they had all these newspapers, you guys, in this tub, this bucket like this. And here I am digging through the bucket, and I'm like, okay, how much do you want how much you want for this stuff? And he was like, oh no, ma'am, that's trash. I said, it's trash? I said, here, I'll take it for you then. I'll take it and throw it away. You know, I'll take the bag, I'll take the bucket, I'll take it, you know, I'll take it all and discard it for you guys. Because everything in here, all these newspapers you guys, are from 1991. I think there was one in here that was even older than that. So, yeah, I'm like, and you in there, they're already, some of them are already discolored and stuff. And so that's why I'm going to start packaging. I'm rumbling. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to put it all back in the bags. So I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll take them, because they were gonna throw all those newspapers away, and you know how we are with junk journals, please. So at that same place, I had seen this, and it's just as cute as it can be. It's like a there was some type of perfume in the bottom of that. In there, but it said it was from Dubai. And so made in Dubai. And so I said I was going to look that up, because it's heavy, and it feels like it could be silver, but I'm not sure. Okay, so that's what I got from that particular guy, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. So then I went down a little further, and I seen this Chicago. Oh no, I did get this from that guy too. Yeah, and the little Dubai thing, and this Chicago socks. I paid $1, you guys, $1, and yeah. Then I went down further to another guy that was selling some stuff, and I seen this, and this is just an old postcard, you guys. It's really old and dated, and it's like the picture on there is like a mummy or something. Yeah, and so I got it, but that I got I'm gonna show you this other stuff. So they had this little book, and it says 1965 to 1967, and what this is back then, I guess, when you was a member of the piping company or the union, you had to do so much stuff, and they gave you these little stamps. And so this is the guy, and this is actually in from California. I'm gonna cover up some of his information on here because yeah, apprentice, journeyman apprentice. And so he's probably then passed away by now, but I'm still gonna cover up his stuff because his social security number is on here, and he was a plumber. And yeah, I'm not gonna just have that out there like that. But yeah, so these are all the little stamps that he had got. So no, normally when I first picked this up, I seen just these stamps, and I was like, oh, these are kind of neat. I'm thinking junk journals and stuff like that. So it's just years where he had to, do whatever he did to get these stamps, per. And so I thought that was neat. Then I had seen these big old Disney cards, and they're just jumbo Disney cards. And the guy had just gave me a bunch of this stuff, and for like, I gave him all together. Oh yeah, and then I got 5 fidget spinners. They're in the car. Yeah, those I got for $1. I'll have to probably show you guys in another video. I forgot all about those. And then I had seen this book, and I don't know, this book is pretty old. It's got all these wonderful pictures in here. That's the back. And so just the pictures, you know, the guy, you know, a lot of people, they just don't know really about this old stuff, how we are really into it. And so, this particular guy, sorry about this rambling the papers and stuff, you guys. Then that was in there. That was in there with the newspapers, actually, but that just looks like it was something you could print off the internet. But yeah, so these are all these different newspaper articles. Let me try to see if I can scoop this back to put it on the table a little bit. I don't want to take up too much time, but and so they're just, a lot of them are just clippings from 1994, 91, but there is some of them in here. And I don't know if whoever had this stuff, I don't know if this stuff was relevant to them, their personal life, or if they was just clipping these articles. That's from 86. CIA has two suspect briefs. Okay. So, yeah, so all this was just in there with the newspapers. They were, you know, they're just little pieces, but I've been trying to be really careful with them because some of them are quite, you know, that's 20-something years. I know my baby, my oldest daughter, I had her in 91. So, see, that's 94. So, yeah, these, you know, they're, and it's so funny because some of this stuff, you know, you'd be like, well, back then I wasn't really watching the news because I was younger. You know, you don't really be into the news. You know, some kids do nowadays, though. But this is a music book. But when I seen the date, I was just like, okay. Is it on here? Let's see. I guess it would help you guys if I had my glasses on, huh? The ones I need to be able to read. Oh, yeah. So that's August. That says, oh, yeah. So 1938. And it's just a little book of music. And so that's the back. Yeah. And then, so yeah. So all this stuff I gave the guy for the spinners, the 5 spinners. He was doing $1 for the spinners. And basically I gave him $10 for all this stuff I'm showing you guys now. And this is just like a really old book cover. And yeah. And so you can see how just delicate it is. Now these newspapers, no, these ones I got from the guy that I'm telling you about now. And so this is just like an old book of sewing machines. And there was these old antique sewing machines. There was at that flea market, there was, man, I don't know where they was getting that old stuff from. I don't know, but there was like 4 or 5 people out there selling those old, just those, they had those old machines. And so this is a license plate, like envelope from 1946. I just thought that was cool. And so that's, yeah. And then, and so these are some more of the newspapers, but I think I showed you guys that already. Okay, yeah. And then these cigar boxes. I got these from the guy that I got the fidget spinners from. All this was for, because he gave me these cigar boxes for two for $1. And, yeah. And they're nice and old. I said, you know, I'll probably wind up reselling this stuff, but if, push come to shove, these are some cool boxes. I mean, look at the detailing on that one. You know? So, and they're in good shape. They're not all beat up. You know, I mean, for as old as they are, they're in pretty good shape. You know. Yeah. So, that's why I said, push come to shove, I'll keep those. Okay, and then the guy that was right next to dropping it. So then I seen this sachet, and I think this is a Boy Scouts one. But they're all the different little pins that you get, the badges or the, you know, from the stuff that you do. Swimming. And so I thought that was just the neatest thing, and I got that for $1. Okay, bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to drink my coffee. Thought something fell back there. I don't know if it was one of those but I think outside of the spinners, you guys, I believe that was everything that I got from the Flea Market. Yeah, I do believe that is it. But knowing me, I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot that. Let me double check in this basket. Okay, yeah, that is everything, you guys. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and then I had traded this guy. I had this bracelet right here, the first one. It's $9.25. I had traded some junk journal. I mean, not junk journals. Oh, mine is just on junk journals this morning. I traded him some of my costume jewelry for this one, and then this bracelet right here. Yeah, that one. And this is $9.25 too. So yeah, it was worth it. Yeah, so that's what I got from the flea market. I had a wonderful time. It was so fun. Actually, out there yesterday, I was out there yesterday, and it was I had a blast. Yeah, I mean, just dealing with some of the people and talking, and you know, just so yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss the upcoming things. I have some announcements that I'll be making shortly. And yeah, I hope everybody is safe and doing well. And here's to you by Nina. Bye.